Hey guys, so we're at home and we're going to finish up talking about big folding knives. A couple things I need to clear up really quick. Earlier I said that this CRKT, the pocket clip was reversible and changeable. It's not, it only goes one place. That's right-handed tip up. So, just throwing that out there. Once again, Kershaw Blur Rat, Ontario Rat one, and the CRKT M1614T. So right now we'll just do some specs, little weights, measurements, and I'll ramble on a little bit more about all this stuff. So let's get to weights. These are all big knives, fairly heavy, so they do take a toll if you're packing them around all day. So we'll get the scale set up, get it zeroed, and let's go with the smallest one, Kershaw Blur. Let's get it off grams too. There we go. 3 7/8 ounces. Ontario. 5 ounces even. Big boy. 5 3/4 ounces. So these two fairly comparable, and I mean size too. Width, of course, this thing's thinner. The Kershaw is a smaller blade, nice and light. It's mostly the aluminum scales. So this plastic, I don't know if it's G10 or not, composite, it's super nice, whatever it is. And the titanium, of course, is light, but the big beefy blade on this is going to give you a lot. Let's do some measurements and tell you what I'm talking about here. So yeah, let's start with the big guy. So I've talked about width on this before. Let's see if you can see that. So it's about 3/8. Width of this guy is going to be about a 1/2 inch, and we're looking at about 3/8 with this. So there you go. These two pretty similar. This guy's pretty fat, and that's, again, scales on this. Let's take a look at blades. So yeah, let's go. We'll go biggest to smallest. Overall, on this, we're looking at 9 inches. 9 1/4 actually. The Ontario, you're looking at, looks like 8 1/2. Touch over. And on the Blur, you're looking at 7 3/4. 7 7/8. Blade length, looking at 4 inches. Total blade length on that guy. You're looking at 3 3/8 on the Ontario. The Kershaw, you're looking at 3 1/4. So the Kershaw and the Ontario blades are pretty comparable, but you know, you're getting a lot more blade with this guy, but once again, a lot more weight. Let's look at width too. 3/6, just a shade over 1/8 of an inch. This is probably an even 1/8. And this, just under 1/8 to 1/8. Just under 1/8 probably. Yeah. Small difference, but you can tell. Let's see. Not much else to talk about. Still looking at these, all the same. All liner locks, assisted opening, best with a flipper opening. All these things work. Durability, I can't say enough about this CRKT. It's been a great knife to me. This is new. These two are newer, so can't talk to them, but solidly built. Awesome. Your Blur is probably going to be the easiest to carry. It's thinnest, it's lightest. Got a very decent blade on it. Awesome opening. I would actually say this is probably your next easy carriest, just because it's thin. You can slide in your back pocket. It's big though. This, oh, it's such a nice knife for the money. You can take this anywhere, but it is going to show. You're going to see this no matter what because it's so thick. But, come on. So nice. So, that's all I'm going to do. Hope you guys liked it. Take it easy.